Hey guys, welcome to the Bear 127 YouTube channel. Just got back from the ZR1 School out at Spring Mountain. Thought I'd give you a real quick rundown, kind of a summary of what it was like to be out there for the two-day event. Went out there, had a great time. Have to say the facilities are obviously top-notch, but what's even more impressive than the facilities and the racetracks and the lake has to be the instructors. These guys are hands down the best instructors I've ever worked with. They really have this down to a science. It doesn't matter what your skill level is. If you go out to Spring Mountain, you're going to learn something new and they're going to make you a better driver. I don't know who wouldn't want to go do that. And on top of that, really, you get to go beat on somebody else's car for 2 days. So it was an absolute blast. Here's kind of the quick rundown of what we did while we were out there over the 2 days. If you get the chance to go, I would definitely recommend it because you're going to love it. So here we are, arriving at the main gate at Spring Mountain. It's been about an hour drive outside of Las Vegas before we arrive, but once you arrive, we will stop and check in here. Alright guys, so here's a good view of the north-south track. You can see a bunch of the cars there too as well. Spring Mountain owns about 140 cars, I believe was the number they told us. So that's going to be everything from Z06s to Grand Sports to the Cadillacs for the V Academy. This is mostly the north-south track. There's a little paddock space there where we did the autocrosses. And then here's the straightaway you can see too, so when cars out on track, they'd be whizzing by right here. This is going to be the Michelin Bridge. It's kind of a favorite spot for spectators to watch. And I'm sorry about the shaky camera there, guys, so kind of bear with me here, but here's the cars again. Alright, so here we are getting ready to head out for one of our first sessions here. The instructor is going to be in the lead Z06. He's going to kind of call out some corners, some instructions, things that Hans and I need to work on with our driving habits and techniques. And then the exercise is really just to kind of follow right in his wheel tracks and learn the track, learn what he's doing, and become smoother at this. So this is one of the earlier sessions where you can just kind of see us going out and pushing the limits of the car and ourselves as well. So we'll go ahead, kind of absorb what's going on here, because this is what they're going to do for you when you head on out there as well.
Remember, we are going downhill. Just want to be under control. And then here's this dot, this crack in the road I was talking about. Right about the beginning of this curve is where you'll start wanting to bring it back in. Just get a nice smooth arc off that corner. Then fourth gear for Hans. Barry, you should be in fifth already. Brake firmly on that cone. Downshift for Hans. Ease off the brake and just kind of rotate the car through. That dip, it'll settle the car down. Just keep it on the right. Just remember, we're going downhill. Control that entry. Just go right down the left side. You're going to go fourth gear here. As we come around the corner, third gear, unwind, and away we go. Remember, your upshift load all the way to the 3. Just brake lightly, nice and steady, not too crazy. Fourth gear there, Barry. All the works at the end. Brake, straighten it out, ease off, bring it over to the left, back to the right, over the curve, unwind, and accelerate. A little wide there, Hans. Remember, I got to try to stay out back to the curve. So fourth gear there, Barry. Hans, stay in third. Steady on the throttle. Ease off, let it rotate. Slightly. Remember, just take what the car will give you. Start getting too wide there, Hans. Where are you going? Gotta do something about it. Gotta get close to that apex there. Right, brake, third gear. Ease off, and we're gonna be precise here. Alright, we'll brake out the dip. Again, I'm just gonna coast around the right, put on the brake, balance that front end. Take the time to get into the corner, off the brake, squeeze on the throttle, and just drive it out one long arc, all the way to the left. And bring it that first curve brakes to the top, rotate it, be patient, unwind, accelerate. Up to fourth. So we can't accelerate until we're ready to unwind. All the way to down to third. We'll just continue on here. Very good, very good. All the way to the green. Just drag the brakes in. It's more for comfort than anything. All the heavy braking is at the end here. Remember, you gotta get to this cone here. Don't screw this corner up. Get it rotated. Unwind. So you're still going up on that curve. You're getting on the gas too early or turning in too early. You gotta fix that. Look how far away you are from that apex zone there, Hans. Come on. I'm gonna start slowing you down. Ease off, keep turning. Remember, don't try to go as fast as you can if you're not able to get to those apexes and stuff. This point you're doing good. Ease off, turn, 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 turn. Look at that. First apex, nice and smooth. Drag the brakes, just let it balance in, be patient. There you go, right down the left side. The fourth. All the way around. Be firm with that steering wheel, push up with that left hand. Where are you going, dude? So we're gonna slow down, Hans, because you're all over the place. It's alright, just stay focused. You're trying too hard to catch up to me. Focus on your driving, okay? So we're going to start picking it up. I need you to focus a little bit more. 10-4. Just a little slower into the corners. All you got to do is just come into the corners a little too fast, and you just get all out of shape. So 5% left is all I need. Go over to the left. Here's your turning cone. Be firm. Oh, look at the angle of my car off this corner. I'm already straightening it out. Now, there you go. That's how you do it. So you're just trying to floor it off the corner. It's not working. So rotate that car a little bit sooner. Yeah, you're doing good. Just be a little more soft, a little softer on the throttle off these corners. That's perfect. And just let it open up. Just make it, don't straighten it out. Just keep coming left. Want to be straight at the top of the hill. Just a little bit of gas here. Not too much. Third gear. Be patient. Let it rotate. Wait till you unwind. Then accelerate. Back and forth. All the way around the end. On the third. Once again, slow in, fast out. Drive within your limit. All the way to the left. Just clean it up a little bit. Very good. That was perfect. Breathe it. Squeeze it. Lightly on the brakes. Gotta get close to that white cone. Can't give up that track position. Turn up, come off the gas. You gotta get that done a little sooner. It's causing you to get late on the gas. Work on that throttle steer. Around the right, put on the brakes. right. Once again, nice and controlled in. You want to get a good run off this hill. So off the brake, roll it, squeeze it. There you go. Perfect. Keep coming left, though. That's perfect. All the way over. Just remember, nice and precise where you're placing the car. Drag the brakes to balance it in. Be precise. There you go. Back on the gas. There you go. That's good. One more lap here. The third gear, let it rotate in, unwind, and there you go, that's perfect. A little better there, hon, so you're still coming off that corner at a bad angle. After all the work you did.
Alright guys, so here's going to be the autocross section that we got to do. It was pretty fun. We did about 4 runs in the morning and 4 runs in the afternoon.
41.41. Go ahead and clear. Nice job. I think what costed you on that run as far as speed-wise goes, Hans, is when you went around there, that run you could tell you were trying to be smooth, you were trying to be calm, but I think now you overdid it. Now you were staying on the brakes too long in the corners. I was watching your brake lights in some of these turns and you were on them way too long. Maybe left foot braking, maybe, just trying to keep the nose down a little bit, but you know, again, you can't forget about that momentum. So you did a good job trying to slow the car down the entries, but it was a little too slow on that. Okay, your turn, Barry. A little bit faster than your last run. About 300. Nice job.
Alright guys, so here's the laps you should want to see. On the second day, just before lunch, we got to go for rides with the instructor. Alright, so I was fortunate enough to ride with BC. Guy is a phenomenal driver. These are probably going to be the fastest laps you're going to see of Spring Mountain on the north-south track. This is actually the instructor that I rode with, and he convinced me to go buy a Grand Sport. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and learn as much as you can from this, because I promise you, like I said, these are going to be the quickest laps you're going to find on YouTube with the best precision, accuracy, everything like that.
Alright, ready to go? Yep. Putting up the fourth gear, and I'm just going to balance lightly just to get the car turned in. Giving it a little bit of power just to settle the car in the middle. I'm going to come off the gas to bring the nose in. Balance lightly, get the direction change made. Set the steering angle, manage the throttle, off the gas. Start to squeeze it back in when we're pointed at the exit. We're going to bring firm to get the car slowed up. And then I'm going to trail that brake back very slowly, balancing the car, letting it roll. Squeezing the throttle back in. Lightly on the brake. Got a bike rolling around there. That's good. Getting the car turned back uphill. We want to get it pointed towards the exit early. Constant radius up the hill here to the left. And we're going to lightly balance into 5A. Give it some power to push the car wide. Drag the brake, rotate it down to third. Up for 7. We're going to pull over here to the right to let Ray go by. All right. Get a good run into 8 now. Fifth gear. Brake a little deeper since we're going a little slower down to 4th. Down to 3rd. Get the car rotated back left. Usually in the middle, peak steering input should be just shy of 90 degrees, and then you're just managing the radius with the throttle. Easing back on the brake, rotating in.
So after lunch, the instructors actually ride in the right seat with the students. So BC rode with me kind of for like the instant feedback. This is the only time that they don't use radios to tell you what's going on. So BC is in the car with me. Every student has an instructor with them as they go out to turn these laps. And this really gives them like a perfect idea of what you're doing because they're not watching you in their mirror. They can feel the car doing what it's doing, and they're right there with you, and they can give you that immediate feedback. This to me was probably my favorite exercise just because it was the best communication and it was the best back and forth, and it was helped him understand what I was doing the best, which meant he could instruct me the best so I could figure out what I needed to improve. Carry enough momentum through 5A, so you grab the downshift here, it helps rotate the car. Now,
I've been told.
I'm sorry?
I've been told both ways already.
Oh, no, yeah, you want to grab it into 5B. If you do it into 5A, you'll overslow. Into these longer corners, try to bring it in a little earlier and smoother like we talked about. Bring it in. So begin to transfer the weight at the 1. Smooth in. Try to be a little firmer on your initial impact of the brake.
Okay.
Okay, off the throttle, now squeeze it in. Braking just beyond the 1, but gently all the way into the white and pink cone. Gently all the way in. Ride the brake. Good. Little power. Try to keep your hand steady. Good. Now power. Same thing down into turn 2. Increasing steering. Little power. Keep your hand steady. Try not to wiggle. Steady throttle. Off the gas. Power. All smooth. Down. There you go. Good. Stay on it. Stay on it. We're a little fast. Squeeze the throttle in. Just need to slow the car a little bit more on the next lap. Ride the brake. Light brake. Bring it in. Smooth. Squeeze the throttle. Back to the left. Eyes up. Lightly brake. Bring it in smoothly. Power, brake and downshift, power, lightly brake looking left, good, braking, good, downshift, down and in, smooth, stay off the gas for a moment, now go. Upshift. So lighter brake pressure here. There you go, just ride that brake pressure in. There you go, patient. Now let it roll. Just keep your foot off the gas. It's okay to let it roll for a moment. Now brake, down to third, turn it, turn it, turn it. Yeah. Yeah, just a little fast. You gotta use just a bit more brake pressure overall. You're doing good. Light brake. Good. Now just keep your hands steady. Little throttle, you're doing a little wiggle work.
Right.
So off the gas, power. Okay, lightly brake, increase the steering to nearly 90 degrees. Little power. Good, steady, steady. Off, good ease. Into it, squeeze it down all the way. Now brake hard and slow down more. Slow down, in. Now let it rotate. Stay off the gas. Now squeeze. Much better. Excellent exit. Light brake, looking down. Good. Light brake, looking left. Let it roll and point. Now squeeze. Smooth. Power. All the way. Up to the left. Lightly brake. Bringing it in. Good. Little bit of power to move the car out. Brake and downshift. Squeeze. Perfect. Good. Try to open that wheel up though a little earlier. Brake, bring it in. Good. Hold it left, slow it down to third, slow in, let it rotate. One time to the gas. Brake in the 2.5 light. Light. Good. Light in.
Not too much brake?
Just a little late on turn in. Not bad though. Slow the car down a little more. Get it to point, turn, look left. Good power. Ride the brake, pivot the car. Easy, easy. Now go. You're too quick to the throttle after the brake. Upshift. Brake lightly. Ride it in. Good. Little power. Steady. Try to keep those hands steady. Now go. Brake lightly. Little power. No wiggle work with the steering. Steady throttle. Good. Now squeeze into it, use all the track. Open it up. Good. Now brake hard and slow down more than you think. Brake more, brake more, brake more. Good. Squeeze the throttle and open the wheel slightly. Good. Brake light, look down to the right, keep the eyes moving, hands smooth. Light brake, look off the left. Point it, squeeze gently. Power as we use the track. Looking at the turn-in cones for a little too long, so your hands are delayed. Look through the corner. Brake. Power. There we go. Upshift. Look down through it. Lightly brake. Look left. There we go. Slow the car. Slow it down. Good, look for your exit out of the corner. Patience, now go. Upshift. Upshift again. Good, keep going to the 2. Brake firmer this time, brake in. Good. Good. That's good, that's a little better. Good, now braking down to 3rd, look left. Power. Down to 3rd if you can grab it. Mess that one easy. Now throttle. Brake light, ride the brake. Smooth hands. There we go. Good entry speed, a little power. Manage it with your foot, not the steering. Power. Brake lightly. Good, a little power. Good, manage it with. There you go. Good. Now power, squeeze it. Smooth. Power, you got it. Open it up. Brake hard. Brake harder. Good. Now ease off of it and turn. Stay off the gas. Now go. Squeeze. Nice. Good job. Good job. Brake lightly. Good. Little power. Brake lightly. Let it turn now. Don't get to the throttle until here. Squeeze it down all the way. Use the track up. Lightly brake. Look right. There you go. Little throttle. Braking down. Stay off the gas. Little power. Keep it going. Brake light. Turn. There you go. Slowing it down. Down to 3rd. Stay off the gas until you get a good drive off. Patience. Now go. There you go. A little better. Up to the 2. Firm brakes at first and then light. Firm. Down to 4th. Lighten up. Good. Good. Tight radius is coming up. Down to 3rd. Look left. There you go. Little power. Brake light. Straddle it. Patience. Now go. Brake light. Good. Little power. Now just remember, manage it with your foot. Now go. Go. Brake light. Good. Start looking left. Start picking up where you want to go. Little power. Good. Now squeeze it down. Open the wheel slightly. Brake hard. Harder. Got one more. Squeeze the throttle. Good. Looking right. Keep those eyes moving. Good. Look left. Squeeze the throttle and smooth. Down all the way. Left. Light brake. Good. Smooth in. Smooth in. There we go. Little power. Brake light. Down to 3rd. Point it. Now go. Excellent. That was perfect. Smooth through here. Smooth hands. Light brake here. Bring it in. There you go. Hold it left. Slowing it down. Down to 3rd. Looking right. Patience. 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 Now go. Upshift. Pick out your brake work down here. Upshift. Keep going. Brake hard. Down to 4th. Bring it in. Smooth, smooth. Go. Good. Entry. Braking. Down to 3rd. Look left. Power. Brake light. Patience. Power. Brake light. Good. Next lap will be cool down. Power. Little power. Good. Look for your exit now. Drive it out to the right side. Good. Nice job. Much better. Brake hard. Slow it down. Slow it down. Good. Bring it in. There you go. Looking across. Patience. Squeeze. Excellent. Good. Looking right. Good. Light brake. Carry the momentum. Get it pointed uphill. Good. Little power. Manage. Back to the left. Patience. Now go. Just gotta be a little smoother about it, but you're doing good. Keep going. Great. Down to fourth again. And now plan out your footwork up here. Down to third, turn. Little power. Now stay off the gas until you're pointed. Stay off of it, off of it, off of it, power.
Can you go ahead and pull down on me?
Start pulling down this lap. Good. Good. Good job. You got to start pulling down there, Barry.
Copy.
Let's go ahead and put it in fourth or fifth. Yeah, that was your best lap. I think the parts of your lap prior, if we could have combined them with the lap that you just did, the thing that really paid off for you on that lap, Barry, was your patience. Right? We thought, hey, stay off the gas, stay off the gas, stay off the gas, and it may have felt slower, but you know the clock doesn't lie. We went the fastest we went that whole session. You know, and that's actually a pretty good lap for the temperature right now.
So there it is, guys. That's pretty much my experience out at Spring Mountain. I hope you kind of enjoyed the video. Gotta say it one more time. I'm sorry you guys are probably sick of hearing me say this, but thanks again to all the instructors out there. They were all phenomenal. Gotta tip my hat to them because they really know what they're doing. Like I said before, if you get the chance to go out there, you have to go. You're gonna come back a better driver. It doesn't matter what your experience is. The biggest thing for me to take away was there just kind of some things like the differential in the car, the way it works. I wouldn't have known that without going to school. I promise you I'm a much faster driver now, just like everybody else that comes back from the school. But like I said, guys, thanks, especially thanks to BC and Jason because they were both awesome to work with. I really appreciated their knowledge and the skills that they kind of brought to the table.